Okay, hi.
Hello.
We're professional hair detanglers. Could you tell us more about yourself today?
Sure. I'm Miss A from the North,
Okay.
and I heard about your service from the internet
Okay.
because I was on a journey to find out how to do something about my hair.
Yeah.
Here I am.
Okay, so how did you get here with your hair?
I got here because there's a certain standard that you should have about your personal grooming. And dealing with natural hair, it was a little difficult for me
Yeah.
in the transition. I tried to take care of it, and I made it worse.
Okay.
And I couldn't find anyone really to help me. What they wanted to do was cut it all off. As a matter of fact, one person told me to start by cutting my hair myself and then go to a barber and have the barber take the rest off and start over.
You didn't want to do that.
Oh, absolutely not.
Got you.
Absolutely not. And this is no shame or shade toward anyone that has short hair. Everyone has to do what's best for themselves. And for me, I always picture myself a certain way.
Right.
And so that's why I'm here.
Okay. I got you. Okay, so could you tell me about how your hair affected you in your everyday today events or anything that you like to do?
Getting rid of every tangled matted hair is possible. We successfully detangle every head every time with patience, persistence, prayer and faith. Remember, with God all things are possible. Matthew 19:26.
Okay, hi.
Hello.
We're professional hair detanglers. Could you tell us more about yourself today?
Sure. I'm Miss A from the North,
Okay.
and I heard about your service from the internet
Okay.
because I was on a journey to find out how to do something about my hair.
Yeah.
Here I am.
Okay, so how did you get here with your hair?
I got here because there's a certain standard that you should have about your personal grooming. And dealing with natural hair, it was a little difficult for me
Yeah.
in the transition. I tried to take care of it, and I made it worse.
Okay.
And I couldn't find anyone really to help me. What they wanted to do was cut it all off. As a matter of fact, one person told me to start by cutting my hair myself and then go to a barber and have the barber take the rest off and start over.
You didn't want to do that.
Oh, absolutely not.
Got you.
Absolutely not. And this is no shame or shade toward anyone that has short hair. Everyone has to do what's best for themselves. And for me, I always picture myself a certain way,
Right.
and so that's why I'm here.
Okay. I got you. Okay, so could you tell me about how like your hair affected you in your everyday today like events or anything that you like to do? Okay, and could you tell me how your hair affected you on like your everyday, day-to-day basis, like going to the store, just walking outside, anything like that?
Absolutely. I never really felt my hair this way,
Okay.
that I was representing myself the best.
Mhm.
I relied totally on my inner beauty, and I'm not trying to be funny, but I relied totally on my inner beauty, and I said, well, okay, we can deal with this. But the actuality is, this is not who I am. My hair is not who I am.
Right.
So in my journey, I was looking and praying, asking God, you know, what can I do about this? Because I know there's a solution somewhere.
Yeah.
And so in terms of how it affected my everyday life, since this has been going on, I never really felt that I was at my top in terms of my grooming and how I looked.
Right. So do you think it affected your self-esteem in ways? How you saw yourself? How you feel about yourself?
Well, I relied on my past, okay?
Yeah.
In terms of that, as I said, you know, my inner beauty,
Yeah.
because that's something that my mother had always said, you know, that's the most important, is your inner beauty and how you treat people.
Yeah.
And I found that when I would talk to people, especially, you know, wearing masks and things like that, people didn't really see your face.
Yeah.
So in my case, they didn't see my face, nor did they see my hair. But I was still very much outgoing.
Yeah.
And I tried to ignore it, but now that we're coming out of COVID, I can't ignore it.
Yeah.
And I've been really pushing to get this done. Yeah.
That's good, but you are very beautiful though.
Thank you
You
very
are very
much.
beautiful. Okay. Okay, so did this affect you like at work or anything?
Well, because I've been working on my job for so long, and I'm seen as a professional and cut.
Okay, so did this affect you at work?
If I were new to the job, I would say it would have affected me at work.
Okay.
But because I've been doing my job for so long, and my professionalism is well known, and how well I do is known, I was able to still work. Also, I think because natural hair is in, and people have their hair in so many different ways, it was accepted. That being said, I think if I were going for a new job, well, I can even say that too. I did interview for a job, and I had it in a beautiful wrap. And again, because I think if it was like 5 years ago, maybe 8 years ago, it would have been an issue. But for me, because I've been doing it for so long in terms of my job and my resume and things like that, and I did have it wrapped beautifully, and I did dress, and things like that, it didn't present a problem. I don't know, you know, if it would have been the same, you know, some years ago.
Okay. So it wasn't that difficult. It's like they accepted it was normal, it was good, it was smooth for you.
Yes.
Okay. So did family have any questions or concerns? Like were they wondering like why you're wrapping it up?
They did. And only one family member mentioned it to me. And that was pretty much it. They pretty much knew that because I do what I do, that it was like it was.
Okay.
And they probably figured it was hard on me. It might have been a bit of an embarrassment because I do have a standard,
Yeah.
and I wasn't able to do that.
Okay. And also, like, did anyone think you were a different religion from the head wraps? Getting them mixed with like turbans or something else?
Yes, that did happen quite recently. I was at the health food store, and I was passing a woman in the store, and she was looking at me, but I wasn't focused in on her when she asked me, was I Muslim? And I said no, but I'm sure it was because of how my head was wrapped.
Yeah.
Welcome to Matted Hair Doctor Clinic. We love you and have great concern about your beautiful hair. Are you worried about your swirly matted hair? Now no need to worried about. In today's video we will show you how we have detangled 6 months badly matted hair into silky and straight. So we get ourselves into tangled hair knots, but Matted Hair Doctors wants to get you out and save your beautiful hair. In this video we discuss some suggestions for resuming your normal life after a long period of living with matted tangled hair. How to get back to normal after living with severely matted tangled hair for over 6 months is not easy. What is severely matted and tangled hair, and how to identify it? All hair types can get severely matted and tangled hair. It can be caused by genetics, wrong products, or overstyling. Identifying severely matted and tangled hair early can help you prevent it from getting worse. We'll tell you in this video how to detangle severely matted tangled hair for over 6 months, getting your life back to normal. Tips for detangling hair knots. Dealing with tangled hair knots for an extended period of time can be both annoying and overwhelming. It can lead to hair loss, breakage, and even scalp infections. It is, however, never too late to begin caring for your hair and getting your life back on track. We have used Takedown Remover Cream to detangle swirly matted hair, and you will see the miracle results of our product. Please watch our detailed video at this topic. Hiding with 2 years tangled matted hair coming out detangled. Thank you so much for watching. Stay in touch with us.